Welcome back to Systelligence. I am Murli. In this video, we cover iDRAC Complete Guide. iDRAC is your remote management interface for Dell servers. We cover architecture, web UI, RACADM CLI's virtual console. We also covered power management, alerts, Lifecycle Controller, Redfish, REST API, and security hardening. Let us begin. Most Linux admins rely only on SSH. But what happens when the OS crashes at 3 a.m.? SSH is gone. You cannot reach the server remotely. This is exactly where iDRAC saves you. iDRAC runs on its own dedicated chip inside the server. It has its own network port completely separate from the OS. It stays alive even when Linux is completely dead. iDRAC is your remote hands inside the server. In this video, we cover everything you need to know. iDRAC stands for Integrated Dell Remote Access Controller. It runs on a dedicated BMC chip soldered on the motherboard. BMC stands for Baseboard Management Controller. iDRAC has its own dedicated network interface card. It runs on its own separate power rail. This means iDRAC is completely independent from the main OS. Even if Linux kernel panics, iDRAC keeps running. iDRAC communicates directly with the server hardware. It monitors CPU, memory, storage, and power supply at all times. This is why iDRAC is called out of band management. iDRAC comes in 3 versions depending on your server module. First is iDRAC Basic, which is limited to basic monitoring only. Second is iDRAC Express, which adds remote management capabilities. Third is iDRAC Enterprise, which is the full-featured version. iDRAC Enterprise includes virtual console and virtual media. It also includes remote syslog and vFlash support. Most production Dell PowerEdge servers ship with iDRAC Express. You can upgrade to Enterprise with a license key. Always check your server model to confirm which version is included. Enterprise is recommended for production environments. iDRAC has a built-in web interface accessible from any browser. Open your browser and navigate to the iDRAC IP address. The dashboard shows system health status at a glance. Green indicators mean all components are healthy. Yellow indicators mean there is a warning to investigate. Red indicators mean a critical failure has occurred. From the dashboard, you can launch the virtual console. You can also control server power from here. You can view detailed hardware logs and sensor readings. All of this without touching the server physically. A RACADM is the command line interface for iDRAC. You can run RACADM directly on the server OS locally. The command RACADM get sysinfo shows complete system information. The command RACADM get nic shows network interface configuration. The command RACADM power status shows the current power state. The command RACADM power down shuts down the server remotely. The command RACADM reset restarts the iDRAC controller itself. All commands return structured output you can parse in scripts. RACADM is essential for any admin managing Dell servers at scale. RACADM can also be used remotely over the network. Use the -R flag to specify the iDRAC IP address. Use the -U flag for the username and -P for password. Example, RACADM -R192.168.100-U root -P Calvin gets sysinfo. This lets you manage multiple servers from a single admin machine. You can write bash scripts to loop RACADM across server lists. Use RACADM set to change iDRAC configuration remotely. Use RACADM get to retrieve any current configuration value. Remote RACADM is the foundation of Dell server automation. Always use dedicated service accounts for remote or ACA-ACADM access. Virtual console gives you full KVM access to the server. KVM stands for keyboard, video, and mouse. You see exactly what appears on the physical server monitor. You can interact with BIOS and UEFI settings remotely. You can recover from boot failures without going to the data center. To launch, open the iDRAC web UI and click Virtual Console. Depending on your iDRAC version, it uses Java or HTML5 viewer. Once connected, you have complete control of the server. This is the most powerful feature iDRAC Enterprise provides. No physical presence at the server is needed at any point. iDRAC gives you complete remote power control over the server. You can perform a graceful shutdown directly from the web UI. Graceful shutdown sends a signal to the OS to shut down cleanly. You can also force power off when the OS is completely unresponsive. PowerCycle performs a complete reboot of the server. Use RACADM power down for scripted graceful shutdowns. Use RACADM PowerCycle for scripted server reboots. Use RACADM power on to start a server that is powered off. Always prefer graceful shutdown to protect data integrity. Use force off only as a last resort in production. iDRAC monitors all hardware sensors continuously in real time. It tracks CPU temperature, fan speed, and power supply status. You can configure email alerts for any hardware failure event. Go to iDRAC web UI, then alerts, then alert settings. Set temperature thresholds to trigger alerts before damage occurs. Configure SNMP traps to integrate with tools like Nagios or Zabbix. iDRAC will email you immediately when a fan fails. iDRAC will alert you when CPU temperature exceeds safe threshold. You can also configure syslog forwarding for centralized logging. This gives you early warning before hardware failure causes downtime. iDRAC includes a powerful feature called Lifecycle Controller. Lifecycle Controller is a built-in systems management tool. It allows you to deploy operating systems without a USB drive. You can update firmware for all components from a single interface. It maintains a complete hardware inventory of the server. To access it, press F10 during server boot. Select OS. Deployment to install an operating system remotely. Select firmware update to update BIOS, iDRAC, and drivers together. Lifecycle Controller works even before any OS is installed. This makes it essential for bare metal server provisioning. iDRAC supports the Redfish REST API for modern automation. Redfish is an industry standard API for server management. You can query iDRAC using simple curl commands over HTTPS. The base endpoint is /redfish/v1/systems. Use curl with -k flag to bypass SSL verification in lab. Query power state at /redfish/v1/system/system.embedded.1. Query thermal data at /redfish/v1/chassis/system.embedded.1/thermal. The API returns structured JSON. You can parse with JQ or Python. Redfish API enables full iDRAC integration with Ansible and Terraform. This is the future of Dell server management at scale. Never leave iDRAC running with default credentials. The default username is root and the default password is Calvin. Attackers actively scan for exposed iDRAC ports on the internet. Step 1. Change the default root password immediately after setup. Step 2. Create a dedicated admin account with a strong password. Step 3. Disable the default root account after creating yours. Step 4. Upload a valid SSL certificate to encrypt web UI access. Step 5. Restrict iDRAC access to specific trusted IP addresses only. Step 6. Set session timeout to 15 minutes for idle sessions. Step 7. Enable iDRAC audit logging to track all access attempts. That covers the iDRAC complete guide. You now know iDRAC architecture and web interface. You can use RACADM CLI locally and remotely. You can access Virtual Console for full KVM control. You can manage power, alerts, and Lifecycle Controller. You can query iDRAC using Redfish REST API. And you know how to harden iDRAC for production. In the next video, we cover ILO Complete Guide. That is HP Server Remote Management. Subscribe to Systelligence for more bare metal content. See you in the next video.